Senator Josh Hawley is expected to take his Justice for Jana Elementary Act to the Senate floor tomorrow. The senator will ask for his bill to be approved unanimously. The bill would require the federal cleanup of Jana Elementary School, as well as test the entire school district for radioactive contamination. Congresswoman Cori Bush introduced the same legislation in the House earlier this week. This legislative push comes just one day after the Army Corps of Engineers released the first part of their final report on the school. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski joins us in studio, and Laura reports that parents are still frustrated. Laura.
They are, Mike. The Army Corps of Engineers say their testing and data shows there are no radiological concerns within the school, but parents still aren't convinced it's safe. The sounds of kids playing aren't coming from where you think. The halls and playground at Jana Elementary have been silent for months after concerns of radioactive waste on the property.
So they have been in schools with some of their peers and new peers within the Hazelwood School District. You know, I really commend all of those schools that took in our kids.
And it isn't a permanent solution, but parents like PTA President Ashley Burnoff don't want their kids to go back to the halls of Jana just yet.
We know the radioactive waste is on surface. Their data samples show it. That means that it is dislodged whenever those floodwaters come, and it gets moved all over this community.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says they tested areas inside and outside the school, taking 922 structural measurements and 790 soil samples, and said in a statement, quote, "This final report builds upon the preliminary results we shared with the community last November and provides additional data from our structural surveys and sampling, all of which have confirmed there are no radiological concerns with the school." Burnoff says she's not comfortable with kids being exposed to any level of chemicals tied to radioactive waste, and they just want the whole area cleaned up.
And so the Department of Energy, it's long past time to clean up the mess that they made. And for them to not take that level of responsibility, for them to not take that level of care for people and particularly our children, that is beyond frustrating. It's dangerous and it's deadly.
Tomorrow, St. Louis University is hosting a forum on the data collected at Jana Elementary from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. The public is welcome to attend, and the Army Corps of Engineers will be there to talk about their findings. Mike.
Laura, thanks.